Hello and welcome to Tarot Sherpa. I'm Christine and today I will be reading to you from the Cirque du Tarot by Lisa Robertson and illustrated by Josh Tufts. I have just completed a review of this deck, so if you are interested in seeing all of the cards in all of their beauty, I will put a link to that in the description box below. So I'm going to use a spread from Lisa Robertson's book, Under the Big Top, that accompanies this tarot deck in her kit. And this is called the 7-day spread, or the 7-day show. And so it's one card for every day for the week. And since we're starting this on a Monday, we will begin with Monday. All right, so let's get the deck and we'll lay out some cards here. Okay, so let's go ahead and lay out. We've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We'll make a little bit of room here for the weekend. Saturday and Sunday. Okay. All right, so let's just take a nice little look at the week as an overview. So Monday here we have the 4 of Cups. Tuesday is the 4 of Wands. So it looks like you're going to begin your week with a lot of stability here with these two 4s. We've got 6 of Pentacles, which is going to call for a little bit of balancing on Wednesday. Thursday is going to be 5 of Swords in reverse. We'll talk more about that in a second. Friday, 2 of Swords in reverse. Then for the weekend, 10 of Cups on a Saturday. Yeah, 10 of Cups sounds like a great Saturday to me. And on Sunday, the High Priestess in reverse. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to dig in onto Thursday and Friday a little bit because these look like they're going to be a little bit of stumbling blocks for your week. The rest of your week is looking pretty normal. We'll dig in on Sunday a little bit further. We'll do that next. But so let's look at Thursday and Friday. So Thursday, you've got this 5 of Swords in reverse. So in this particular deck, you'll notice that you have your little Fool stuck to the middle of a wheel and your acrobat throwing swords at the Fool. You better really hope that your acrobat has trained a lot, because the challenge here could be having somebody throw spears at you, either at home or at work, with some false accusations. You know, somebody's either blaming you for something you did that you didn't do, or something that you didn't, saying you didn't do something that you did do. So there's a little bit of, it's going to be, you'll be in a difficult position to have to defend yourself. So leading up to Thursday, I would just make sure that you've got all your I's dotted and your T's crossed, so that if somebody does start throwing swords at you, be it at home or at work, your friend group, school, however your life plans out, just make sure that you've got your bases covered so you'll have a credible defense for yourself. And this rolls over into Friday, where you have 2 of Swords. So Friday being, the troubles are definitely reduced. And maybe you've got a good idea of how to proceed from that point. But yeah, Thursday's issues are definitely bleeding over into Friday here, although there is some level of resolution here on Friday. It doesn't bear over into your weekend. Saturday, you've got this gorgeous 10 of Cups. Let me look at all of this. It's enough joy for everybody. So it looks like Saturday's going to be a really good day for you. And then let's look at Sunday here. Sunday, we've got this High Priestess in reverse. And this could mean, well, the High Priestess, who in this deck is the ringmaster of the circus, is usually enigmatic, mysterious, seeking the answers within. When we reverse this and becomes a challenge to find those answers from within, it's time to get some advice. So Sunday may be an opportunity. Perhaps you run into somebody on a Sunday that can give you some advice and some clarity on situations in your life. It could have to do with what happened on Friday and Thursday here, particular Thursday. But Sunday will be an opportunity to maybe get some advice and maybe some reconciliation too, to kind of come full circle on some things. Beginning the week, delightfully boring. Looks like your Monday and your Tuesday, you're going to be, Four of Cups. There's going to be something that's emotionally triggering coming in on Monday, but you can deal with it when you're ready to deal with it. You don't have to deal with it just because somebody lobs it into your little boat there. So just be aware that somebody might be throwing some drama your way, or they could be trying to help you out. You might be in a bit of a funk, and they're like, "Hey, I've got some options for you emotionally. I'm a friend who cares," and they may be able to kind of help you refocus and get some fresh energy going on there. So Monday's a nice day for balance and recovery there, and then Tuesday, lots of balance, lots of fire. Lots of the Four of Wands is a really great foundation. It's usually a good relationship card too. So this could be, meaning some good energy in relationships. You've got two acrobats that are kind of tangled up together that are working on an act using fire together. And it's going well. So Tuesday's a day that you've got your act together. And you're on the same page with other people you're working with, in relationships with, or whatever. Wednesday, your Six of Pentacles. So Six of Pentacles is all about how much are you going to give to a situation. So you've got your she reminds me of the Princess of Pentacles in the Thoth Tarot a little bit. Something about the way that the artist has drawn her here. You've got the little Fool as a supplicant to the mighty princess. And so she's balancing things out. She's shining the light on him. And you could be either character in this situation. You could be shining the light for somebody else, or somebody could be shining a light for you. But it's all about finding balance in the material world. It's finding your balance. So there's a lot of work or school life activity going on Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday's about finding the balance. Thursday, somebody kind of tries to pull the rug out from under you. And Friday, you're getting clear of that. Just be aware. And like I said, cover your buns. Make sure you've got all of your stuff done. And if you can't get it all done, let somebody know in advance. Get that balancing act going first. And then you'll be able to move into Thursday at least aware of the potential. But having done all you could to make sure that you were prepared. Which is really what tarot is all about. Well, perhaps not all about. Tarot is about a lot of things. But being prepared is certainly one of them. So this is a week's overview, Monday through Sunday. It looks like a good time to get some work done in the beginning of the week and make sure that you're prepared for maybe not having all of it done or not having all the information you needed by the end of the week. But it will resolve itself by Saturday, and Sunday, somebody's going to offer you a little bit of perspective on that, and you'll be able to move on. One more card. I want to know the undertone of the week. King of Pentacles in reverse. yeah, there's work to be done. It's not quite finished. So some of this unfinished business on Thursday and Friday may wander into the following week. There may be some catching up to do, some apologies to be made, either by you or somebody else. There'll be a little bit more fallout from that, but Saturday's going to be a great day, and you'll have appropriate advice on Sunday of how to deal with it. So I see life at work. All right, I hope this has helped you. Good luck this week, and thank you for watching. Goodbye for now.